UCONN Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the UCONN Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. UConn will deliver the opening kickoff, and we'll get this game going. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Utah Utes offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese, and it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Utah. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
Man, can you draw up a better start for this offense? Coming out the gate explosive to start the season, get a touchdown on the board right away, create a lot of momentum for this football season.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So UConn's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Hicks. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Just needs a crack to get a return. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Stanley. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. On his feet at the 40. Afterburners coming. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. He now has 56 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. Martin will throw it. Steps away to find some room. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Utes.
Yeah, And now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UConn offense goes back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. Touchdown, Utah! And the defense doing work. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Give to Brown. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So, you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They'll run the toss. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Martin back to pass. He makes the connection. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Moss. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time, it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Utes send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. UConn going back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Porter. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Finds his back in the middle. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th. UConn will have to punt it away. Makes a move. Obliterates him, still on the move. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking for room. It's Randall. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Coming after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Utes line up to punt it away. This will be a heavy heat, and they block it. What a momentum change. Plays like that deliver, and the offense's job is to pay it off. A first down run in the red zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Of the 11 on the play. Number 5 on the field goal.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. And this one splits the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Michigan State is ahead in East Lansing, but that's not exactly Kenneth Walker III out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Toledo. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's piled up 76 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. With the catch, it's Stanley. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
All right, defense, it ain't working, right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's got it on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. On the move, it's Randall. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get.
Touchdown, Utes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. The UConn offense goes back to work. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
First down here for the offense. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. To the ground with the back. At the 20, he's got space. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
This UConn offense really has it going. Caught in the backfield, it's Hicks. Bust through behind his pad. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Offense working from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. They're bringing heat. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incomplete.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Martin will throw it. Got it set up on the outside. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. And the Utes will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. The sure hands, it's Stanley. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So it's an 80-yard drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown.
35, UConn, 3.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Harvey. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. UConn going back to work on offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line, and the returner will be knocked down. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to...
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Utes!
I bet this coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season, on point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense starting the season off with a bang.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harvey. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The UConn offense goes back to work. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all...
He's off to the races, and they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Trying to find his man on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Hicks. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. They make the tackle, but they'll move the chains, and it's a first down for UConn. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to move it through the air. Shoots it to the left. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. After the incompletion, it's second down.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see...
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. UConn quick to the line. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And after putting an earlier field goal up, they'll try it again, this time a 45-yarder. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Put a 3 spot on the board as we finish quarter number 3. The Utes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UConn going back to work on offense. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got him downfield. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. He's going to pass. Got his man quickly.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Here's the give off the left side. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. All wideouts, no backs. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Gets it out quickly. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Huskies are flying down the field. From the gun to give, looking for room. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. What a snag by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
He now has 106 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. And the Utes will punt it away on 4th down. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. The UConn offense goes back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Gets away from one, finds some space. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Going up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Porter. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the middle, it's Harper. Touchdown, Huskies! A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
From inside the 15, here's the return. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. First down here for the offense. Wide out in motion. Off play action on first down. Makes the catch. It's Randall. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
This guy can throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure...
Trying to beat the D deep. It's complete. Touchdown, Utah. And the pummeling has started.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
Coming out with it, it's Harvey. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. UConn going back to work on offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They scored here. We're in for a ball game.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Huskies with the 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Porter. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels. It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Husky! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. The back goes in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got it behind the line. It's Randall. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Randall. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. Power football with the run. At the 35, he's open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Right back to the well. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Caught in the backfield. It's Alexander. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Gets it to the back. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Caught over the middle, it's Mitchell. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Touchdown, Utes! And the route is on.
And I just love what I'm seeing from this team. Like, going on the road, game 1, where you're still figuring out who you are and what you do well. Another scoring drive by this offense. Looks like they're going to get the dub in a hostile environment to start the season.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UConn offense goes back to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds a spot in the middle. On the move is the 30. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now 1st down from the 37. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. UConn will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He's got great speed. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. The give as they work on that clock. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
And the runner is down, and so is a flag. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They're just making things harder now. It's 1st and 20. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. We waited so long to start